Hi ladies, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Puck Out Card Break 56. We are out of order today in the broadcasts because we have rescheduled yesterday's number 55 for 5:30 p.m. Pacific today. So right now we are on number 56, so just slightly out of order. Again, this is a $20 break Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific, so welcome to those who are here watching and joining. Hope everybody's having a really good day. Mine has been okay. Could be better. Got a very painful foot going on right now. Here's what we're opening today. We have some exciting stuff. First of all, I have inserted 3 bonus packs of artifacts. That rhymes. 21-22 season from a retail blaster, so those should be fun. We are back to a blaster box of MVP Hockey 21-22. Why do we love these so much? Because they're the year that contain the mascot cards. So we're big fans of these. Then we have the 2021 Hockey Extended, the treasure chest, as I call it, since we've been finding all the good stuff in there lately, and a 21-22 Hockey Series 1, which was the beginning of the season last season. Now, Series 1 for the 22-23 season is coming out here in just a couple short weeks. I believe they are still on track for a November 10th release date. So before you know it, we'll be opening some 22-23 Series 1. But for now, let's figure out who is getting which teams. Welcome to everyone who's just now joining. We did have a couple spots on this that had not filled toward the end, so I have both Sherry McMullen and Rhonda Britton on 2 spots. They have a 2 next to their name indicating which one is the second spot, just so everybody is aware, because I don't want to let these go unfilled, but I usually do wait until about the last 30 minutes before a stream, and then if they are not filled, then I will allow doubles so that we don't ever delay a stream for any reason. I know you guys' schedules are very important. Everyone's time is important, so rather than delay, we are allowing second buys in the last 30 minutes before a stream from now on. So just be aware. We are doing 31 teams today and randomizing for any Kraken that could possibly come out of those artifacts packs. Chances are not high, but just in case. Actually, we're not randomizing. We're giving it automatically to the person who gets the St. Louis Blues, because this is the break that we merged over from that group. So I lied. We don't need to randomize anything. All right, 9 is going to be our magical number for the list randomization today. So what we did was we just didn't, for whatever reason, have a lot of interest in Ladies of the Blues. I had that thing open for 4 days and only 8 people in it. So we went ahead and moved everybody over here into this break, and they stayed on their same numbers that they had already chosen. And then we filled in around them, which worked out just fine. All right, so 9 is the number of times we're randomizing. I didn't count them out loud, but you can see down at the bottom, you have randomized the list 9 times. I'm going to grab this information from the bottom and come back over to our sheet real quick. So let's find out who has the St. Louis Blues today. It's Sherry McMullen on your second spot. You have the Blues. So if any Kraken happen to come out of those artifacts packs, you will receive them as the bonus today. So let me go ahead and grab a quick screen of this to put into our break fill as usual. And we will start opening cards. So like I said, we're slightly out of order today. This is going to be Puck Out Card Break 56. And then in 2 hours, we'll be streaming number 55. So coming back over to the pink and purple graphic for card break 56, and we're going to implant that image that we just took into there so that everybody can find their teams. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a quick look at the team list. This is who's got what. So some key pickups here today is that Rima has the Vegas Golden Knights, which are always a highly coveted team. Jessica Van Ooyen, you have the Ducks, also one of those ones where you could be potentially pulling McTavish, Drysdale, or Zegras cards. Rhonda Britton, too, has Ottawa Senators, which is also a team that seems to pop up a lot of cards. And again, as a reminder, Sherry McMullen 2 has the St. Louis Blues Kraken combo if any Kraken pop out. Now, just to let everybody know, in the 5:30 stream that is coming up, that was rescheduled from yesterday, we do still actually have 3 open spots on that. So if anybody wants to go over and try to claim them, it will obviously be first come, first serve based on the time that you comment. But I have a comment at the very end that tells you which 3 spots are still open. So if anybody else wants to do a second break today, that's going to be your chance. Let's do some artifacts packs. I see lots of people popping on to watch. I don't see any chatter. Let's talk. How's everyone doing today? Fill me in. What exciting things happened to you today? James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers, Jason Robertson, Stars. Now we've got a bronze insert of Alexis Lafreniere, which we're going to sleeve up and put on our easel. Our first easel guide today is Lafreniere. Our New York Rangers person for this break is Denise. Nicholas Backstrom, Capitals, and Braden Point, Tampa Bay Lightning. Connor Garland, Arizona Coyotes. Ryan Suter when he was with the Minnesota Wild. Here you go. I just said that Ducks were a good one to get. I was not wrong. They're going to already live up to our expectations. So again, our Anaheim person today is Jessica Van Oyen. This is a rookie Jamie Drysdale card. So we're going to immediately pop that into a top loader since we know that is one of their key guys who's getting a lot of card sale play lately. Jake Muzzin, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Yanni Gourde, Tampa Bay Lightning, now Seattle Kraken. Last bonus pack, or warm-up pack as I call them, and then we will hop into some boxes today. Let's go with Gabriel Landeskog, captain of the Avalanche, Martin Jones, Sharks, now with the Kraken, John Carlson, Washington Capitals, Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida Panthers, and Blake Wheeler, Winnipeg Jets. Now I'm going to go back for a second because the Carlson Capitals card is a bronze insert, so we are going to sleeve him and notate that is going to our Washington Capitals person, Christine Gilbert. You got the Caps today. So those were the warm-up artifacts packs, just for fun cards today. And now we are going to dive right into the MVP Hockey Blaster, containing not only player cards from the 21-22 season, but also mascot cards. And the other thing I love about these blasters is that there's a ton of packs inside. This isn't like a 7-pack blaster box. This is like 15 packs. So it's basically like opening a whole other hobby box, if you ask me. I like how I just dumped them all out and had no organization whatsoever. I'm just so excited to see what mascots we might possibly pull out of here today. So, let's do this. We have Dennis Gurianov, Stars, Dylan Cousins, Sabres, Robbie Fabry, Detroit Red Wings, Josh Anderson, Canadiens, Jacob Bryson, Buffalo Sabres, and Sebastian Aho, Carolina Hurricanes. Well, we have a quiet bunch of people in here today, apparently. Nobody's talking. Somebody talk to me so I can make sure you can even hear me, I guess. James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers, although I feel like you would have told me if you couldn't. Canucks, Elias Pettersson. Morgan Riley, Maple Leafs. Anthony Mantha, Washington Capitals. Mikhail Sergachev, Tampa Bay Lightning. No way. All right, well, we'll take this one early on. This is a gold parallel script Marc-Andre Fleury card. For the love of everything holy. This is going to Rima, who's got the Knights today. Never seen one of these. I very rarely ever see gold versions of these cards, and I very rarely ever see Fleury signed versions. So that is going to be a great one to start this blaster with. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Columbus Blue Jackets, now Kraken. Alex Killorn, Tampa Bay Lightning. Christian Dvorak, Arizona Coyotes. Vladimir Tarasenko, St. Louis Blues. John Klingberg, Stars, now with the Ducks. And another Fleury card. Hey, I'm like, I never see these Fleury cards, and then there's 2 in a row. This is going to be an MVP Watch Fleury card. Also going to Rima, so she's going to go ahead and start this break off super hot with 2 big Fleury cards from the MVP Blaster Box. We're not even in the hobbies yet. We're just in the retail. We're already pulling a lot of gems. Brent Burns, San Jose Sharks, now Hurricanes. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Pavel Zacha, Devils, now Bruins. Ivan Provorov, Philadelphia Flyers. Steven Stamkos, Tampa Bay Lightning, and Joel Farabee, Philadelphia Flyers. Starting to wonder if something is disabled on our group right now, because I've seen 0 chats. All I'm getting is it showing me you guys coming onto video to watch, but I do not see a single person talking. And I'm sure someone has said something in the last 11 minutes, so I don't know what's going on. But hopefully you guys can see each other's chat because I cannot see yours. Igor Shesterkin, New York Rangers. Quinn Hughes, Vancouver Canucks. Jonathan Huberdeau, Florida Panthers, now Flames. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Edmonton Oilers. And Zach Jones, New York Rangers. Oh, we have one of these amazing before and after cards. This one's going to be Artemi Panarin from the New York Rangers, meaning that it will be going to Denise Smith again with the New York Rangers insert. I like those. They're very, very glitzy. I guess I'm just going to be naming off cards and calling out bangers and hoping that you all are celebrating together since it doesn't come through on my end. Chris Letang, Pittsburgh Penguins. Dylan Larkin, Detroit Red Wings. Brian Rust, Pittsburgh Penguins. Phil Kessel, Coyotes. Now, last night here in Vegas, he tied Keith Yandel for the Ironman title of consecutive games, 989. And tonight in San Jose, he is going to break the record with his 990th game. So, of course, he now plays for the Vegas Golden Knights. Philip Hronik, Red Wings. Timo Meier, San Jose Sharks. Evgeny Kuznetsov, Capitals. Patrick Hornqvist, Florida Panthers. Braden Point, Tampa Bay Lightning. Jordan Stahl, Carolina Hurricanes. Max Comtois, Anaheim Ducks. And we've got a gray script card of Dominic Kubalik from the Chicago Blackhawks. Our Blackhawks person today is Lauren Reinke. Welcome to everybody who is here. This will be a very one-sided conversation from me to you today, I guess, but I hope everyone has had a pretty good day. I'm looking forward to our super high roller event tomorrow, which will be streaming at 3 o'clock Pacific. Spots are already full as of yesterday morning. We filled it in literally just under 10 minutes. All the boxes are here. There is only one tiny change, which is that we will be doing a Series 2 from 2018-19 instead of a Series 1. And the Series 2 box is actually better. So like I said, no changes that made the break worse, only that made it even slightly better. So that's what we got. Otherwise, that list is completely accurate and everything got here on time. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Jack Eichel, Sabres, now Golden Knights. TJ Oshie, Washington Capitals. John Tavares, Maple Leafs. Anders Lee, New York Islanders. Nico Hischier, New Jersey Devils. This is really the strangest thing to not see any type of conversation happening in the chat, since I know these breaks are always like mega chatty. So this is really, really weird, and I need to get this figured out before our high roller tomorrow. Josh Bailey, New York Islanders. Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo Sabres. Devon Toews, Colorado Avalanche. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Jeremy Swayman, Boston Bruins. Patrick Kane, Chicago Blackhawks. Today's break is brought to you by me being in an echo chamber. All right, Mark Stone, Vegas Golden Knights captain. Kevin Lankinen, Blackhawks, now Predators. Nicholas Backstrom, Washington Capitals. Miles Wood, New Jersey Devils. JT Miller, Vancouver Canucks. And we have our first mascot of this break, and it's going to be Victor E. Green from the Dallas Stars. So Sharon Thomas, you were getting the mascot card. Victor Green. That's cute. I'm surprised that's the first one we've pulled. We've opened 10 of the 15 packs. That's the first mascot we've seen. So it's like, well, hopefully these last 5 packs are chock full of mascots, because that's what we're looking for in these packs. All right, UC Saros, Nashville Predators, Carter Hart, Philadelphia Flyers, Alex Tuck, Vegas Golden Knights, now Sabres, Yanni Gourde, Lightning, now Kraken, Thomas Chabot, Ottawa Senators, and a gray script card of Ryan Riley for the St. Louis Blues. So Sherry McMullen, you are receiving that card. Next, we have Pavel Buchnevich when he was a Ranger, now with the Blues. Ilya Sorokin, New York Islanders. Sean Monahan, Calgary Flames. Shea Weber, Canadiens, now Vegas Golden Knights, inactive roster. Martin Necas, Carolina Hurricanes. Joe Pavelski, Dallas Stars. I thought there was another one, but that is it. We got 3 more packs of MVP 21-22. Let's go mascot cards. Come on. Don't evade us now, please. Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay Lightning. Sebastian Aho, Carolina Hurricanes. Philip Deneau, Canadiens, now Kings. Jamie Benn, Dallas Stars. Jan Jenik from the Arizona Coyotes. Now we've got an Artemi Panarin Heart Attack card for Denise Smith. Denise, what a day to have the Rangers, huh? You're hitting them all. Let me go ahead and put the Heart Attack in a top loader for you of Panarin. I love those cards. Super cool. 2 more packs of MVP 21-22. Thomas Chabot, Ottawa Senators. Ryan Johansson, Nashville Predators. Ricard Raquel, Anaheim Ducks. Mackenzie Weegar, Florida Panthers. Though recently he was traded somewhere, and now I'm blanking on where I heard his name called out the other day. He's not with the Panthers anymore. Jake Gensel, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Nino Niederreiter, Hurricanes, now Predators. 1 more pack, and there dang well better be a mascot card in here. Let's go. John Klingberg, Stars, now Ducks. Maxim Comtois, Anaheim Ducks. Joel Farabee, Philadelphia Flyers. Roman Josi, Nashville Predators. Dougie Hamilton, Hurricanes, now Devils. And Ryan Johansson, Nashville Predators. Guys, we just literally hit the most mascot dry MVP box we've ever opened, which makes me sad. However, I'm going to take that as a sign that all of our big cards today, our huge cards, are going to be coming out of these 2 boxes. So without further ado, let's jump into 2021 Hockey Extended. Again, Extended is the series that comes out every summer near the end of August. That includes all of the updates from the trade deadline, plus any type of early off-season moves that were made. If a player got shifted in the late off-season, then those updates start showing up in Series 1 of the following year, which, like I said at the beginning of the stream, is coming out in about 2 weeks. So we don't have to wait too terribly much longer for new boxes, new inserts, and to see what Upper Deck has decided their series boxes are going to look like this year. And I know that I, for one, absolutely cannot wait to see what we got. So here we go. Oh, hang on. Brian. So now I can see Brian chatting. So the chat suddenly came back. Derek Stepan, Senators. Andreas Johnson, New Jersey Devils. James Van Riemsdyk, Washington Capitals. I'm sorry, Trevor Van Riemsdyk, Washington Capitals. Pius Suter, Chicago Blackhawks. Chris Letang, Pittsburgh Penguins All-Star. Can you guys not hear me or something? Are we having a problem here? What's going on, guys? No, now I can see all the chat, Kat. I was seeing absolutely no chat whatsoever. And then suddenly I saw Brian's that said WTF. So what's going on? You guys need to tell me. Lisa, I see yours now too. Okay, so you hear me. Could you not hear me at first? What was the problem? I'm so confused what's happening. Well, I'm not on my phone, Kat, so calling me is not going to do any good. I stream from Puck Boy's phone, so what happened? I feel like I'm completely in the dark of whatever the hell happened. Okay. Okay. All right, Carter Verhage, Florida Panthers. Can you not see or something? You can hear me. You've seen and heard everything. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't see our chat either, so no one could hear any chat or see any chat. It wasn't just me. Good to know. All right, Jacob Slavin, Carolina Hurricanes All-Star. I have no idea what was going on. I actually didn't have it. I've never touched anything to like turn on and off the chat. That was my point that I said at the beginning. It was really weird. So every time someone would pop up to watch, it would say, like right now, Jody Murphy is watching. And that it would show me that every single time, but it would not show me any type of chat. Yeah, I couldn't see the chat, and I guess according to some of you, you guys couldn't see the chat either. So strange. All right, moving on. Jacob Markstrom, Canucks All-Star. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, calling me during a stream is never going to work because I'm not streaming on my phone. I'm streaming on Puckboy's phone, and my phone is usually on a charger in another room, so. All right, Slater Cuckoo, Edmonton Oilers. Sorry for all the chat disturbance, but I'm glad to see you all back because I'm like, this is the most quiet stream we've ever done. So weird. Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks. Tyler Bertuzzi, Detroit Red Wings All-Star. Jonathan Huberdeau, Florida Panthers All-Star, now with the Flames. Jacob Markstrom, Calgary Flames. Jesper Fast, Carolina Hurricanes, Max Pacioretty, Vegas Golden Knights All-Star, and Taylor Hall, Buffalo Sabres, now with the Boston Bruins. Now you guys got me all flustered. Yeah, it was weird, and I kept thinking, well, this is going to be about the most boring stream ever if I can't communicate with people. I'm like just sitting here reading off cards. Queen Creeper Jody is here. Jody is currently mad at me because I still could not go to our lunch today that we were supposed to go to and plan the whole group all-star trip thing today. And why, you may ask? Because to answer Sherry and Wendy's question, I'm feeling okay, but I have an incredible case of nausea. Like I can barely even function without feeling like I'm going to throw up, but not actually throwing up. So that's always fun. And that is probably a result of some pain meds that I took yesterday initially, that I cut off today because the amount they were taking away my pain did not weigh out the balance of how much they were making me sick. So yeah, thank you for asking. I feel terrible and disgusting today, but my foot doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it did yesterday, so I've been iced, elevated, taped, everything I could possibly do to make the foot better. Now I just need to pass the rest of this medication from yesterday through my system so I can stop feeling sick because it's pretty darn annoying. Thank you so much for everybody asking. Appreciate it. All right, Tobias Reeder, Sabres. Eric Gustafson, Flyers. Adam Lowry, Winnipeg Jets. We have our first Young Guns. It's going to be Glenn Godden from the Calgary Flames. Susan Arnold, you have the Flames. That one's yours. Scott Mayfield, New York Islanders. Max Domi, Columbus Blue Jackets, now Blackhawks. Jake Allen, Montreal Canadiens. Nico Hischier, Jersey Devils All-Star. Jody, I am not just handing out pain pills willy-nilly on the streets on the free market. Nice try. No, they were you know, some of them were left over from a surgery I think that I had at one point, and I keep them around in case something gets hurt. But for whatever reason, this time I had a pretty atrocious reaction to them, so that was not fun. Okay, Nick Ritchie, Boston Bruins. Josh Lavo, Calgary Flames, now St. Louis Blues. Alex Pietrangelo, Vegas Golden Knights. Braden Holtby, Canucks, now Flames. And we have a Drew O'Connor Young Guns from the Pittsburgh Penguins for Brenda Trainer. So Brenda is getting the Drew O'Connor Young Guns. Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay Lightning All-Star. Justin Dowling, Dallas Stars. And Patrick Kane, All-Star for the Blackhawks. Yeah, Jody's just trying to get those pain pills for me. She's going to be out there selling them on the street too. Just kidding. Yeah, I so wish that I had just not taken them. I probably should have just had Motrin and been fine, but now I get to deal with the consequences of pain medication. So that's super fun. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers All-Star. James Reimer, Hurricanes, now Sharks. Ian Cole, Minnesota Wild, now Lightning. Corey Schneider, New York Islanders. Now we have a Arthur Kaliev holographics card for the LA Kings. And LA Kings today is Sarah Foster. So you're getting the Kaliev holographics. Oh, that's funny, Kat. Let's talk about that here in a second. Justin Schultz, Capitals, now Seattle Kraken. Matthias Janmark, Blackhawks, now Oilers, and Nick Camano, Dallas Stars. So how did I fall, she asked. Well, I tripped on absolutely nothing, first of all. So that's just what I do. I am the biggest klutz you'll ever meet. I had just gone into the bathroom by my office and I washed my hands and dried them. And as soon as I turned to go out the doorway, I just misgauged where the doorway was and I slammed my entire left side of my body into the door jamb. Like I don't know how I did it. I was just in a hurry. I wasn't really paying attention. And my pinky toe and my like ring toe, I guess, for lack of a better word, completely split from my other toes with the door frame in between them. And yeah, no stairs involved, no dogs involved. I always thought that if I ever got hurt, it would be from tripping over a dog that gets under my feet because they do it all the time. But this was literally tripping on nothing, falling into the door frame and then falling out of the door frame and falling down onto the floor outside the bathroom. So, yep, some bumps and bruises, but it was pretty fun, but my toe took the brunt of it. Cody Ceci, Penguins, now Oilers. I'm just a damn mess. Yusuf Alamaki, Flames, Matt Murray, Ottawa Senators, now Toronto Maple Leafs, and now we have a Thomas Harley holographics, a gold one for the Dallas Stars. So Sharon Thomas, you are getting the Harley holographics. Exactly, Kat. It's so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. So now I get to be in pain for several days because my idiot self wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So that's always a good time. Connor Timmins, Avalanche. Nick Cousins, Predators, now Florida Panthers. Colton Sevier, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Jack Johnson, Rangers, now Blackhawks. Jody, like, I was 100% convinced I would fall and break my neck someday because our little blind dog gets under my feet all the freaking time. And, like, I'm always yelling at her, like, oh my God, you're going to kill me someday. Like, she's always just sneaks under your feet. And so I was always thinking that would be the way that I got hurt, not that I would just do it to myself. Yet here we are. All right, here's Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche All-Star. Matthew Joseph, Tampa Bay Lightning, now Senators. Ryan Donato, Sharks, now Kraken. And now we have a very nice SPX Finite Jack Eichel card from when he was with the Buffalo Sabres. And our Sabres person for this break is Rhonda Britton. This is Rhonda's first spot. She has 2 spots today. You are getting the Eichel SPX Finite card. Now let's turn this bad boy over. These are usually numbered, yes, to 2,999. This is number 919 of Eichel, who is not having a bad start here this year in Vegas. Andreas Athanasiou, LA Kings, now Blackhawks. Nolan Patrick, Flyers, now VGK. Anthony Duclair, Senators All-Star, now the Florida Panthers. I don't know where Melissa is either, unless she just really banished herself from here today and said she was not getting on again until we did Super High Roller, which she may have said. She may very well have said that. You never know. All right, Eric Stahl, Minnesota Wild All-Star, just signed with the Panthers a couple days ago. Now we got some clingers, so let's gently separate. The other thing I did, guys, today is I put up a video in our group, and then I didn't realize that Facebook never finished publishing it until right as I was starting the stream. And now I can't help but wonder if maybe that had something to do with why our stream didn't work at first. But I opened a box of Synergy cards today, which are on the Super High Roller tomorrow. So I made a little video of me opening them. I got to open my very own box of cards, which I never get to do. I'm always opening everybody else's cards. So that video should be popping up in our group shortly as well for you to watch. They are gorgeous, and I can't wait to include those in the millions of boxes we're opening tomorrow. John Carlson, Capitals All-Star. William Carrier, Vegas Golden Knights. Mitch Marner, Toronto Maple Leafs All-Star. Lots of All-Stars. Tyler Seguin, Stars All-Star. Jay Beagle, Vancouver Canucks. Cedric Paquette, Carolina Hurricanes. And Matt Nieto, San Jose Sharks. Pitlick signed with the Blues, huh? So is that what you're going to get on your next jersey, Wendy? Or as Melissa calls him, Pit Liquor. You can get Pit Liquor on your next Blues jersey. All right. Come on, clingers, let's go. All right, we've got Braden Coburn, Senators. Josh Anderson, Montreal Canadiens. Andrew Shaw, Blackhawks. Now we have a Ultimate Victory Connor McDavid card for the Edmonton Oilers. Tanya Cortez has the Oilers today. She's getting the McDavid. I think she means Tyler Pitlick, maybe. Cindy, if I'm not mistaken. Ville Husso, Blues, now Red Wings, and then Thomas Greiss. These two are always in a pack together. Thomas Greiss, who is a Red Wing and is now Blue. So these two went whoo and went to each other's team this year. Jordan Kyrou, St. Louis Blues. Joe Thornton, when he was with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Speaking of the Maple Leafs, I did think it was really interesting last night about the whole Phil Kessel thing, which was that he started that Ironman streak back when he played for Toronto. And then last night, as he's tying that streak with Keith Yandle at 989 games, VGK just happened to be playing Toronto. Like, what are the chances of that? I thought that was really very cool and fateful and interesting. Ali Mata, LA Kings. Kyle Turris, Edmonton Oilers. Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets. And Cameron Hillis, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. We'll be going to Lori Nichols, who's got the Habs, as they are known today. She's getting that Young Guns. Chris Wagner, Boston Bruins. Tell your boyfriend this is girls only. And Puckboy. Tom Cahoon, Edmonton Oilers. Ryan McDonough, Tampa Bay Lightning. Now Predators. And Troy Stetcher, Red Wings, now Coyotes. Puckboy is our honorary lady to the group. Yeah, I'm sure he'd be thrilled to be called an honorary lady. Okay, cool. Thank you. So, Brian, what happened is I taped that at I taped that at 1 or 1:30, okay? And then I uploaded it to Facebook. But then I did it from Puckboy's phone, and then I handed him his phone back, thinking it uploaded just fine. But when I opened his phone again to stream this, I noticed that video, the Synergy video, was still processing. It said, it was only a quarter of the way done. And it took the whole way up until I finally turned on the live stream 1 minute late for it to actually finish and post. So part of me can't help but wonder if that video in some way affected our chat. I mean, I don't know why it would, but maybe. Johan Larsson, Coyotes. Michael Raffle, Flyers. Alex Pietrangelo, Blues All-Star. Alexander Georgiev, Rangers, now Avalanche. Sasha Chmelevski from the San Jose Sharks is going to be our Young Guns for the evening. Rachel is who has the Sharks today, which is timely since our VGK is in San Jose playing the Sharks tonight. So tonight, Brian and I are mortal enemies. Not really, but just kidding. Tristan Jarry, Penguins All-Star. Jesse Puljujarvi, or as you guys call him, Jesse Pull Your Helmet Down, Edmonton Oilers. Casey Cizikas, New York Islanders. Mike Hoffman, St. Louis Blues. Roman Josi, Predators All-Star. Whoops, sorry, we had a clinger. Curtis McElhaney, Lightning. I teased you with the Saved by the Bell card. This is going to be a Tim Stützle rookie class replica signature card from the Ottawa Senators. And our Senators person today is Rhonda. So she's getting the Stützle rookie class card. Rachel, you had gotten, hang on, we can rewind very easily because your card's still here. You got the Sasha Chmelevski San Jose Sharks Young Guns. That one was yours. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Winnipeg Jets. Daniel Sprong, Capitals, now Kraken. Eric Stahl, Sabres, now Florida Panthers. And Trevor Lewis, Winnipeg Jets. So, I would like everybody to be aware of two things. One, whether you participated with a spot in the Super High Roller or not. I super encourage you to hop on tomorrow and watch and participate. It is going to definitely be unboxing a lot of cards. We have 11 regular boxes of cards and then 6 clear cuts. And the clear cuts are the ones that each contain one autographed card only. That's a really nice autograph in a presentational slab. And obviously we're going to be hoping to hit huge on those. And you have about a 1 in 5 chance if you're participating to get one, since we're doing 6 of them. Of course, there's always the chance there could be more than one guy from the same team, but obviously we hope not. But I'm very, very excited about the Super High Roller. So we're streaming it tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. Please make sure you join us, even if you are not in it. It will be a blast to watch, I promise. Taro Hirose, Red Wings. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Maxim Comtois, Anaheim Ducks. Derek Forbert, Jets, now Bruins. And we've got a Dylan Cousins Blue Dazzler card for the Buffalo Sabres. So Rhonda Britton. That one's going to you. You've got the Sabres and you've got the Senators today. Shea Weber, Canadiens All-Star. Tyler Mott, Vancouver Canucks. And Cal Peterson, LA Kings. Puck Boys here, everybody.
No.
He always says no, like that's just going to make him not be here or something. Also a reminder, we have a stream after this at 5:30 p.m. Pacific that currently, at least at the time I started this stream, still had 3 more $20 spots left on it. So if anybody wants to do a second one today or missed doing this one for some reason, grab your spot and I will confirm you when this stream is over. It will be first come, first serve to the first 3 who comment. That's happening at 5:30. Joachim Nordstrom, Flames. Anze Kopitar, LA Kings All-Star. Eric Chernak, Tampa Bay Lightning. Matt Martin, New York Islanders. Now we have a Michael DiPietro Saved by the Bell card. Rookie class card from the Canucks. Which means that that card will be going to our Canucks person, obviously. And that's Laura Ground. Laura, that's your DiPietro card. Travis Konechny, Philadelphia Flyers All-Star. Teddy Bluger, Pittsburgh Penguins. And Ryan Dzingel, Ottawa Senators. Another quick reminder is that we do have a coming this week post in our featured section, if you scan down a little bit, that has an up-to-the-date schedule of everything that is happening, usually at least for the next week or beyond. One thing I do need to make everybody aware of is that this weekend, instead of doing the double high rollers on Sunday, we will actually be moving them to Saturday at 2 and 4. Thursday night, we will open the first one for fills so that we can once again do a nighttime fill of the high roller, since that seems to be genuinely appreciated across the board. And then Saturday morning, we will open the other one. But just everybody be aware, the high rollers will be on Saturday this weekend instead of Sunday. Andrew Cogliano, Stars, now Avalanche. Radko Gudas, Florida Panthers. Cal Clutterbuck, New York Islanders. Well, this is a beauty. This is going to be numbered to 300. This is number 141 Purple Reflections card of Alexander Barkov of the Florida Panthers. So that's a pretty big hit. And who has the Panthers? Dana O'Connor. You do. So you're getting the Barkov Purple Reflections card. These are my absolute favorite. Like, I just hope that someday I can somehow find a Purple Reflections Marchessault card, because I love these and purple is my favorite color. Yeah, ooh, purple is right, Wendy. I love it. Good job, Dana. Nikita Zadorov, Blackhawks. Checklist, Oilers. McDavid and Draisaitl, guys number 601 through 700, if you were collecting them all. Nino Niederreiter, Hurricanes, now Predators. And Brad Richardson, Predators, now Calgary Flames. So, based on the response that we had yesterday to the Super High Roller, we're going to try to do 2 of them a month instead of just 1. I cannot do them more frequently than that. The process of getting all the cards necessary for a Super High Roller is quite a little thing to do. But I think we're going to try to schedule our next one for Wednesday, November 9th. And next time around, we'll just go ahead and open the fill that morning. I don't think we need to do it 2 days ahead of time. That did not seem necessary. And now you're all just sitting around waiting to open cards. So we'll open that on November 9th and do another Super High Roller that day. So just so everyone knows. Cam Talbot, Minnesota Wild, and now with the Senators. Chris Kreider, New York Rangers All-Star. Tyler Toffoli, Montreal Canadiens, now Flames. And we have a Future Watch die cut card. Let me gently uncling him from the guy behind him. And this will be going to our LA Kings person this break. LA Kings person, once again, is Sarah Foster. Now this is Arthur Kaliev from the Kings. These are always such a pain to get in a sleeve. Hang on one second. He's wearing their purple reverse retro jersey. Future Impact card. So these are numbered. Let's see what we got. This is number 2, the second one ever made of 1,000. So pretty cool number to get. Sarah Foster, Arthur Kaliev, LA Kings. You know what, Tanya? It's funny that you would say that. I honestly did not consider the NFL schedule whatsoever when planning breaks because I don't really follow football, but that's a very good point. So yeah, maybe it will be nice to have the High Rollers on Saturday this weekend for a change so they're not conflicting with football. Freddie Anderson, Maple Leafs All-Star, now with the Hurricanes. Zdeno Chara, Capitals, now retired. And Quinn Hughes, All-Star for the Vancouver Canucks. Yeah, I just called it a super high roller instead of a high limit high roller because that's a mouthful, Jody. All right, Eric Holla, Predators, now New Jersey Devils. Bobby Ryan, Detroit Red Wings. Mark Borowiecki, Nashville Predators. Now, he had a really bad hit happen to him in a game the other night, and he was stretchered out. I have not heard any updates on how he is doing, but hopefully he is okay. Mark Scheifele, Jets All-Star. And we have a Patrick Laine Ovations card for our Columbus Blue Jackets person, which is Cindy. Cindy Bell, you've got the Jackets today. You've got the Patrick Laine Ovation card. I like these. They look like cracked ice across them. When you see them in person, they're all textured up and pretty unique little card. Michael McLeod, Devils. Paul Stastny, Winnipeg Jets, now Hurricanes, and Carl Soderberg, Chicago Blackhawks. What games are everybody watching today? Yes, Sunday, Jody, since you brought that up, since there is an early VGK game, we will simply be running a 2 p.m. $20 break on Sunday, since we have a 5 p.m. game. So that's why I swapped the high rollers, because I cannot squeeze 2 of them in before an early game. That's not possible. Okay. Alexander Wenberg, Panthers, now Kraken. Mark Stahl, Detroit Red Wings. Jack Eichel, Sabres All-Star, now Vegas Golden Knights. Ben Hutton, Ducks, now Vegas Golden Knights. And now we've got a Nolan Foote, New Jersey Devils Young Guns. Molly Swords, you have the Devils. You've got the Foote Young Guns card. Zach Bogosian, Maple Leafs, now Lightning. Connor Hellebuck, Winnipeg Jets All-Star. And Kevin Shattenkirk, Anaheim Ducks. So Minnesota is playing Montreal, huh? Scoreless, I see. Denise, who are the Stars playing today? I haven't looked at the schedule, quite honestly, outside of the fact that VGK is playing at San Jose tonight. It's about all I know right at this moment. TJ Oshie, Washington Capitals All-Star. David Pastrnak, Boston Bruins All-Star. Luke Cunnin, Nashville Predators. Now going to the San Jose Sharks, or is with the San Jose Sharks. Gabe Vilardi, LA Kings. Sarah Foster, this is a Ultimate Victory rookie of Gabe Vilardi. Mark Jankowski, Pittsburgh Penguins. Anthony Duclair, Florida Panthers. Nick Waugh, Vegas Golden Knights. Scored his first goal of the season last night. And Mark Giordano, Calgary Flames All-Star, now with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Giordano seemed like a crybaby last night, I'm not going to lie, because he took a slashing penalty at one point, and he just really, cried his whole way to the box. And it kind of amused me, because I actually liked him last year with the Kraken, but seeing him kind of in that mode last night, when he very clearly slashed, it was just kind of funny. I was like, Joey Decord, Senators, now Seattle Kraken. Lias Anderson, LA Kings. Michael Scarbosa, Washington Capitals. Jack Studnicka, Boston Bruins. And we've got Frederick Handemark, Young Guns for the San Jose Sharks. So Rachel, you're getting this one. David Perron, Blues All-Star, now Red Wings. Evgeny Dadonov, Senators, now Montreal Canadiens. And Ryan O'Reilly, St. Louis Blues All-Star. So Jones is starting the Kraken game tonight against the Sabres, is what you guys are saying? Yeah, I'd like to see Joey Decord get a start, honestly, just to see how he does. Sabres haven't started off this year too bad either. So I'm excited to see like what their year is like. Matthew Tkachuk, Calgary Flames All-Star, now with the Panthers. Jordan Binnington, St. Louis Blues All-Star. Cody Eakin, Buffalo Sabres. I still don't know whatever happened with Eakin, whether he has found a team yet or not. We've got a Mark Scheifele throwback for the Winnipeg Jets. Cat Rice, you got the Jets. You got the Scheifele assistant captain throwback. Devon Toews, Colorado Avalanche. Tyler Pitlick, who you guys just said just signed with the Blues today, so that's good to know. Formerly Coyotes. Nick Bonino, Wild, now Sharks. And Patrick Hornqvist, Florida Panthers. Looks like we've got 3 packs left in this box. Lori, are you talking to me about this ring? If so, Puckboy bought that for me back when we first started dating. And thank you. Oh, you guys must be a couple seconds ahead of us then. You just said the Wild score, and my TV still says 0-0. That's funny. Derek Brassard, Coyotes. Jimmy Vesey, Toronto Maple Leafs. Patrick Laine, Columbus Blue Jackets. Elias Pettersson, Canucks All-Star. And now another one for Sarah Foster. All right, right now Sarah Foster is having the hottest break so far because she's hitting a ton of Kings inserts. This is going to be a throwback Young Gun Gabe Vilardi card, which should be worth a little bit. Noah Dobson, New York Islanders. Brandon Sutter, Vancouver Canucks. And Jack Roslovic, Columbus Blue Jackets. 2 more packs of this box. So was it Eriksson Ek? Yeah, Eriksson Ek scored. Nice. Stefan Nason, Sharks, now Carolina Hurricanes. Cassie, no, I don't think so. This is the one that we filled. Let me look. No, I don't see you on here. You were in the one that we were streaming at 5:30, though. That was the one that you bought into yesterday, and then I had to postpone due to my bum foot. All right. Seth Jones, Columbus Blue Jackets All-Star. TJ Brody, Maple Leafs. Tyson Barrie, Edmonton Oilers. Now we have a John Carlson throwback card going to Christine Gilbert, who has the Caps. Craig Smith, Boston Bruins. Matthew Benning, Predators, now Sharks. And Josh Brown, Ottawa Senators. Wow, that's interesting, Nomi. So, Eakin ended up joining some National League in Switzerland. I mean, hopefully that's a good experience for him. It's a bummer, though, to not find a spot in the NHL, you know, that, I don't know. Kiefer Sherwood, Avalanche, which I believe Sherwood is now actually, he's either moved to the Penguins or Predators. He moved to a P team, and I can't remember which one, but that's where Kiefer Sherwood is now. Michael Del Zotto, Columbus Blue Jackets, Dmitry Kulikov, New Jersey Devils, and now we've got a Ryan Suter, Minnesota Wild throwback card for Savannah Cunningham. You've got the Wild today. He's wearing the Subway uniform that y'all know that I love so much, as I call it. Vladislav Nemesnikov, Red Wings, now Lightning. Owen Tippett, Florida Panthers, now with the Philadelphia Flyers. Eric Goodbranson, Senators. He also moved teams, and I'm blanking where he went, but I think he's with the Blue Jackets now, I want to say. Drake Caggiula, Arizona Coyotes, and that's going to put a wrap on our 2021 Hockey Extended Series box, which means that now we get to move into one box past this. Okay, so right after that box, the next box out would have been last November. This bad boy, this is the 21-22 Hockey Series 1 hobby box. Again, this is the equivalent of the box that we are so patiently waiting on right now to come out for 22-23. This should be released here in just over 2 weeks. And I will do my best to absolutely load up on them so we have fun new material. Can't wait to see what is in those boxes and which players they have decided belong in that series. I mean, I'm sure that there's a list of them already on Upper Deck, so that you know, like, who's possible in the boxes. I haven't really taken a super deep look at it so far, but I know that it does exist. I know there's a Young Guns list, too, that tells you who the Young Guns are going to be. All right, next up, we've got JT Compher, Avalanche, Chris Tierney, Senators, Nicholas Delorier, Ducks, now with Flyers, Kevin LeBanc, Sharks, and now we've got a Pius Suter debut dates card for the Chicago Blackhawks. Suter made his debut when the Blackhawks played the Lightning on January 13th, 2021. And our Blackhawks person is Lauren Reinke, so she is getting that one. Oscar Lindblom, Flyers, now Sharks. Miles Wood, New Jersey Devils, and Riley Smith, Vegas Golden Knights. Next we have Thatcher Demko, Vancouver Canucks, Matthew Tkachuk, Flames, now Panthers, Connor McDavid, Edmonton Oilers, and we've got a Jack Ahcan Young Guns card for the Boston Bruins. Our Bruins person this break is Jessica Judge Lafarth, so she's getting that card. I laughed because this is the one where Melissa said it's pronounced Jack Ahcan, and I said it sounds like Shaka Khan. Evgeny Dodonov, Senators, now Canadians, JT Miller, Vancouver Canucks, Josh Morrissey, Winnipeg Jets. Shocker. Yeah, he will always be Shaka Khan to us. The same way that now he's Jeremy Lauzon, since I don't know how to say things properly. Mackenzie Weegar, Florida Panthers. Mackenzie Weegar went somewhere. Where did he go? I just heard them say it the other day on a broadcast I was watching, and of course I don't remember. That's so irritating. All right, Dennis Goryanov, Stars, Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche, Justin Schultz, Capitals, now Kraken, John Gibson, Anaheim Ducks. We've got a UD canvas for the Pittsburgh Penguins of Brian Rust. So Brenda Traynor is getting this lovely UD canvas card. Ryan Pulock, Islanders, John Tavares, Maple Leafs, and we have a Jack Hughes, Alexis Lafreniere checklist. If you're trying to collect them all, these are guys 101 through 200 of Series 1. Again, with the split checklist for those who are new. These go to the person who draws the least amount of cards between Devils and Rangers at the end. I determine that as I'm packing your stuff to ship. I just do a quick count. Whoever got less gets the checklist as a bonus. Yep, you guys are always welcome to negotiate with each other in the comments or in the buy-sell trade thread if a card comes out that you really, really want. That's all you guys. Dominic Kubalik, Blackhawks, Zach Werenski, Columbus Blue Jackets, Sean Walker, LA Kings, Rasmus Ristolainen, Buffalo Sabres, and another UD canvas. This time it's going to be Matt Murray. During his Senators tenure, of course, he also used to be with the Penguins, but this will be going to our Senators person, Rhonda Britton. And of course, now Matt Murray is with the Maple Leafs this year, but not currently playing, I guess, because I think he is hurt. So Ilya Samsonov has been in the net for Toronto. Chris Kreider, New York Rangers, Anders Lee, New York Islanders, and it's a Marc-Andre Fleury, Vegas Golden Knights time card. So we're going to sleeve Fleury out of respect and because he is a Vezina Trophy winner. You're a Fleury girl, not a Murray girl. I like that. That's funny. We also love Fleury, Sherry, so you were in the right place. Jacob Silverberg, Anaheim Ducks, Joel Farabee, Philadelphia Flyers, Jordan Stahl, Carolina Hurricanes. Now we have a Joel Farabee insert. This is one of the Rainbow Electromagnetic cards going to our Philadelphia Flyers person, Don Miller. You've got the Flyers today. You're getting the Farabee card. Max Domi, Blue Jackets, now Blackhawks, Matt Grzelcyk, Boston Bruins, Eli Tolvanen from the Nashville Predators, and Justin Falk, St. Louis Blues. That's true, Cindy, but I think once the team's a little more cohesive and he finds his stride a little bit more, he will be. I did see him making some very Fleury-like saves the other day when you guys played Boston, so there are still lots of flashes of greatness there. I think it will come as the season goes on. Alexander Radulov, Stars, Jared McCann, Penguins, now Kraken, Clayton Keller, Arizona Coyotes. And now we have a Morgan Barron, Young Guns card for the New York Rangers. So another person having a very hot break besides Sarah with her Kings is Denise with the New York Rangers. Denise has hit a lot of inserts today. Roman Josi and the rest of the crew is clinging. Here we go. Roman Josi, Predators. Drew Doughty, LA Kings. Martin Jones, Sharks, now Kraken. And Tanner Pearson from the Vancouver Canucks. I see M Cubed is here now. Welcome to the stream. Tyler Toffoli, Canadiens, now Flames. Milan Lucic, Flames. Tristan Jarry, Pittsburgh Penguins. Kevin Lankinen, Blackhawks, now Predators. And we've got an Ollie Alsing, French Young Guns card for the Senators. So Rhonda Britton, this is a French one. Says right here, Variant Française Jean Loup. So Young Guns is in French of Ollie Alsing from the Senators. We are going to promptly top load that one since it is in French, and those are definitely very rare. Duncan Keith, Blackhawks. Dylan Cousins, Buffalo Sabres. And William Karlsson, Vegas Golden Knights. Josh Norris, Ottawa Senators. Travis Konechny, Philadelphia Flyers. Ty Smith, New Jersey Devils. And now we have a UD canvas of Nikolai Ehlers from the Winnipeg Jets. So Cat Rice, you're getting that one. I'm trying to determine if he's sticking his tongue out. It looks like he is. That's interesting. That's a UD canvas going to Cat. Alex Nedeljkovic, Carolina Hurricanes, now Red Wings. Jacob Slavin, Carolina Hurricanes. Adrian Kempe, LA Kings. And Nicholas Hjalmarsson, Coyotes. Yeah, Jessica, I saw the 4-0 score that you guys had against the Jets. That was ugly. I didn't see what happened, but I saw the score, and that was not fun. Thomas Grace, Red Wings, now Blues. Brent Burns, Sharks, now Carolina Hurricanes. Alex Kerfoot, Toronto Maple Leafs. Mark Scheifele, Winnipeg Jets. And we've got a Jeremy Davies, Nashville Predators Young Guns. So let's give him a sleeve real quick and see who our Preds person is. Christine Scott, you've got the Predators. You're getting that Young Guns. Nazem Kadri, Avalanche, now Flames. Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida Panthers. And Mikhail Sergachev, Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah, last night I just watched VGK Toronto Maple Leafs, and then I kind of flipped back and forth between that and the Hurricanes game, because that was kind of what was on at the time. I was laying here with my foot up watching hockey last night. Trevor Moore, LA Kings. Thomas Grace, Red Wings, now Blues. Brent Burns, San Jose Sharks, now Hurricanes. Now we've got a Pittsburgh Penguins Young Guns going to Brenda Trainer. This is Radim Zohorna from the Pens. Keandre Miller, New York Rangers. Whoops. Let's separate here. Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota Wild. Jonathan Huberdeau, Florida Panthers, now Flames. And Nazem Kadri, Avalanche, now Flames. That was a lot of repeater cards from one pack to another, oddly. Not all of them, but just some of them. Okay. Nicholas Backstrom, Washington Capitals. Uh-oh, we got a cool one coming. Get ready. Torrey Krug, St. Louis Blues, and a Brent Burns game-used jersey piece card. Brian's about to hunt someone down. This is not numbered, but it is going to Rachel Phipps, who has oh, that's just such a cool card. She's got the Sharks. It's cool because the outside of the card looks like a jersey. Really, really cool. Like it has the same texture and everything, so I had to touch the surface just to see, but it's all actually in the image, and then the piece is right there from his Sharks jersey. Yeah, Rachel Phipps does. So that is a super cool card. I've never pulled one that looks like that. Of all the jersey pieces I've ever pulled, I've never seen one that looks like that. Very, very unique. A great pull for Rachel. I'm still, like, impressed. Plus, it's Brent Burns. Legend. All right. Brian, you'll have to ask Rachel if she needs feet pics. I'm not getting into that. Rasmus Anderson, Calgary Flames. Jacob Vrana, Red Wings, and Jared Spurgeon, captain of the Minnesota Wild. Making a foil mess over here. All right, Patrice Bergeron, Boston Bruins. Tyler Toffoli, Canadiens, now Flames. Milan Lucic, Flames. All right, we've got a Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida Panthers, electromagnetic insert. And again, that's going to Dana O'Connor, who has the Panthers. Danny DeKeyser. I don't know why, but the last couple cards in each pack are just clinging. Not the top ones, just the last ones. Danny DeKeyser, Red Wings. Jack Roslovic, Columbus Blue Jackets. Duncan Keith, Blackhawks. And Dylan Cousins, Buffalo Sabres. All right, Chandler Stevenson, Vegas Golden Knights. By the way, there's a autograph signing with Chandler Stevenson happening here in Vegas at Max Pawn on November 14th, if anyone's interested. I think they said it costs $25, which is actually a pretty decent price for a signing. You do have to go to Max Pawn to buy your ticket ahead of time. Seth Jones, Blue Jackets, now Blackhawks. Josh Anderson, Montreal Canadiens. And we've got a Jamie Drysdale blue Dazzler card for the Anaheim Ducks. So once again, the Duckies are going to Jessica Van Oyen, and this is a Jamie Drysdale one. Big name for the Ducks. Yanni Gourde, Tampa Bay Lightning, now Kraken. Jacob Trouba, New York Rangers. Jordan Eberle, Islanders, now Kraken. And Jonas Donskoy, Avalanche, now Kraken. Lots of now Kraken, used to be XYZ in that pack. All right. Jonathan Marchessault, my favorite player from the Vegas Golden Knights. Capo Caco, New York Rangers. Nick Leddy, Islanders, now Blues. Elias Pettersson, Vancouver Canucks. We've got a Hundo P of Anze Kopitar going to Sarah Foster, who's hitting yet another Kings insert. It's a good night to have the Kings. Charlie McAvoy, Boston Bruins. Jake Gensel, Pittsburgh Penguins. And Kevin Hayes, Philadelphia Flyers. Yep, there's definitely a lot of boys in this box who eventually went to the Kraken. They just weren't wearing the Kraken yet when the box came out. Alex Kerfoot, Toronto Maple Leafs. Mark Scheifele, Winnipeg Jets. Josh Norris, Ottawa Senators. Travis Konechny, Philadelphia Flyers. And we have an honor roll, Connor Hellebuck for the Winnipeg Jets, going to Cat Rice. Sergei Bobrovsky, Panthers. Mikhail Sergachev, Tampa Bay Lightning. And Alex Nedeljkovic, Hurricanes, now Red Wings. Now, reminder, if you are new and have not sent me your mailing address, please make sure you do so I know where I am mailing your cards to. You can send it to my email, stacypuckgal@gmail.com, all one word, STACEY, puckgal@gmail.com. I think I have almost everybody, if not everyone's address in here already, but just in case. Tristan Jarry, Pittsburgh Penguins. Kevin Lankinen, Blackhawks, now Predators. Trevor Moore, LA Kings. Trevor Zegras, UD portrait card. That's cool. That is going to Jessica Van Oyen, who's got the Ducks. I think that's a piece of his jersey. I'm like looking at the card like it's got a mark on it, but it looks like it's a lace from the top of his jersey, maybe. It's really interesting placement of that, if that's what it is. William Karlsson, Vegas Golden Knights. Keandre Miller, New York Rangers. Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota Wild. And Jonathan Huberdeau, Florida Panthers, now Calgary Flames. Hi, Tammy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Philip Forsberg, Nashville Predators. Keith Yandel, Florida Panthers. This is the gentleman whom Phil Kessel is currently tied with for Iron Man right now. Except that Keith Yandel is now retired, so he cannot play any more games. So his record ends tonight as Phil Kessel takes the ice in San Jose for his 990th. But that's whose record he broke. Tomas Hertl, San Jose Sharks. Tyler Myers, Vancouver Canucks. Mackenzie Blackwood, French base card. All right, let's separate here real quick so we can take a closer look at that. Our New Jersey Devils person on this break is Molly Swords. So this one right here of Mackenzie Blackwood says variant Francaise in the border. So again, we know French base cards, any French cards really, but even French base cards are worth a decent deal usually because they are very rare pulls. So we will go ahead and top load him up for you, Molly. TJ Brody, Maple Leafs. Justin Hall, Maple Leafs. And Jeff Carter, Pittsburgh Penguins. Tammy, my foot is all right. It's definitely not good, but it's all right. I don't know that I will be walking very many extended places this week, but we'll see. Lars Eller, Washington Capitals. Dylan DeMello, Winnipeg Jets. Nico Hischier, New Jersey Devils. Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo Sabres. And we've got a Cole Caulfield Young Guns. Now that is a big deal. All right. We know Cole Caulfield Young Guns are good ones to pull. Lori Nichols, you've got Caulfield, or you've got the Canadians, so you're getting the Caulfield Young Guns. I'll have Puckboy scan that for us here in a minute. Colin White, Senators. Cam Fowler, Anaheim Ducks. And Timo Meier, San Jose Sharks. Scan this Cole Caulfield Young Guns for us, please, since I know that these are worth a good amount. Ty Smith, New Jersey Devils. Jonathan Marchessault, Vegas Golden Knights. Capo Caco, New York Rangers. We've got a Shea Theodore Electromagnetic Rainbow card for Rima, who has the VGK. She's getting the Theodore Electromagnetic. Jacob Slavin, Hurricanes. Adrian Kempe, LA Kings. Nicholas Chalmerson, Coyotes, and Charlie McAvoy, Boston Bruins.
Raw 86.
Okay.
Graded 300.
So let's take a look at Cole Caulfield for a moment. Lori Nichols, since you have him. So that top transaction is a graded card, but if you go right below that to Raw, you will see that as of this past week, somebody sold one of Raw for $86. And a couple days prior to that, $89. If you get it graded and they deem that it is a 10, then you can see someone sold one for $500 last month. So yeah, just something to think about. I'm probably getting the Cole Caulfield Young Guns graded. Just a thought. I am going to immediately top load him for you. But yeah, I knew that was one that was kind of a big banger. So congratulations on that one. Definitely get the Cole Caulfield graded. Suddenly that card goes from being worth, $86 or $89 to $500 and possibly more. So, all right. Next, we've got Victor Arvidsson, Nashville Predators. Michael Bunting, Coyotes, now Maple Leafs. Mackenzie Blackwood, New Jersey Devils. Another Trevor Zegras card. Let's just keep on pulling all the good Ducks today. This Trevor Zegras honor roll card is going to Jessica Van Oyen. Philip Kurashev, Blackhawks. Miro Heiskanen, Dallas Stars. Marcus Foligno, Minnesota Wild. And Jeff Skinner, Buffalo Sabres. It's a good day to have the Ducks, Jessica. You're hit a couple Zegras, hit Jamie Drysdale. Yeah, and I love those honor roll cards as well. Those are really nice ones. Looks like we have 4 packs left, ladies. Tage Thompson, Buffalo Sabres. Richard Panik, Detroit Red Wings. Zach Parise, Minnesota Wild. We've got a Matt Kiersted Young Guns card for the Florida Panthers that's going to Dana O'Connor. Let me have just 1 second here because I need more of our little sleevey things to put these in. Obviously, we've pulled a lot of inserts today because I don't normally run out of them midstream, and just now I did. So Dana O'Connor, you're getting the Matt Kiersted Young Guns. Jeff Petrie, Canadians now with the Penguins. Mikko Koskinen, Edmonton Oilers, Noah Hannafin, Calgary Flames, and Josh Archibald, Oilers, also now with the Penguins. 3 packs left. We had a McDavid card earlier, Tanya. You might not have been in here yet, but you did get a McDavid, I think, Ultimate Victory card early in the stream. Nick Leddy, Islanders, now Blues, Elias Pettersson, Vancouver Canucks, Philip Forsberg, Nashville Predators, and we have a UD canvas, a really nice one of Brady Tkachuk, going to Rhonda Britton, who has the Senators. I love those cards, honestly. Like, the inserts this year were really good. The honor rolls were great. The UD canvases were great. Dazzlers, I mean, I cannot wait to see what the insert cards are in these new boxes that are coming out. Like, I'm just dying to get them. Jake Gensel, Pittsburgh Penguins. Kevin Hayes, Philadelphia Flyers. TJ Brody, Maple Leafs. Justin Hall, Toronto Maple Leafs. Tyler Seguin, Dallas Stars. Eric Robinson, Columbus Blue Jackets. Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks, now Senators. Craig Smith, Boston Bruins. And we've got a Vasilevsky honor roll card going to our Tampa Bay Lightning person, Misty Rose. Got the Vasilevsky honor roll. Niels Höglander, Vancouver Canucks. Sebastian Aho, Carolina Hurricanes, and Darnell Nurse, Edmonton Oilers. One more pack, ladies, and this is going to be a wrap on this box and this break. I will go check the next break fill as soon as I'm done on here to see who the first 3 people are to claim those empty spots. So if you haven't taken a look yet, you might peek and see if they're gone yet, and if not, feel free to grab one. Richard Panik, Detroit Red Wings. We're doing different boxes. It's not the same boxes. Zach Parise, Minnesota Wild. Tyler Seguin, Dallas Stars. Our Young Guns is going to be Marianne Studnik for the Devils, so Molly Swords will be receiving that Young Guns card. Vladislav Nemesnikov, Red Wings. Now Lightning. Mario Ferraro, Sharks. William Nylander, Maple Leafs. And Blake Wheeler, Winnipeg Jets. So that is the end of that. So a couple quick reminders. Please tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific to watch our first ever Super High Roller event and see 11 boxes of cards get opened, along with 6 clear-cut guaranteed autograph slabbed cards as well. I personally cannot wait. I'll be like a child on Christmas Eve tonight. I won't even be able to sleep because I'll be so excited. We are not opening any additional breaks tomorrow then. So tomorrow there will be no break fills open in the morning. We will just have the high roller at 3. So that is tomorrow's entertainment. The rest of this week we have a $20 Thursday, a $20 Friday, and a $20 Sunday, and then we have 2 $40 high rollers happening on Saturday at 2 and 4 p.m. Please check out the Coming This Week thread in our featured section for a full schedule of what's on tap, and I hope to see lots of you on this next stream here in 45 minutes. Have a great night, everybody.